Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a tip on how you can save time and money on the planning phase of your home remodeling. Home remodeling scope could be small or big. It could be as small as you just want to change your floor, your carpet, and change your wall paint color, or it could be involving new furnitures and the new layout of your house, and even the second stories of your house. As a designer myself, I used to do the hand sketches, or I would go to use 3D softwares to just build out the CAD file and render it for the rooms and the effect I want. I found that method could be not very efficient. So first of all, if you do a hand sketch, like for example, if I do a hand sketch, the dimensions and the proportions might not be the most accurate. But if I want to make it very accurate, go into the 3D CAD software and do the rendering, it's very time consuming. Luckily, later I discovered a new way to handle all these hassles in a much easier way. I will share with you right now. Nowadays, I use an iPad app called Keyplan 3D. I use this software to do the quick modeling, and it has a real-time rendering.
Let me give you a quick introduction of Keyplan 3D first. If you open your App Store, you see this Keyplan 3D home design, and there are two of them. One is $5.99, another one is free. So I started with a free version, and I used it. I found I really liked it, and then I upgraded it to the full version, which is a little bit less than $6. I will also recommend you to start with the free version just to make sure that you like it before you pay the money for it. And you can see that there are a lot other similar apps. Look more sophisticated, and it's actually a little bit harder to use, some of them. I actually tried 5 or 6 different ones, but eventually I decided to stick with Keyplan 3D. It's just because it's very easy to use. It's so simple, so simple. You don't have to have a design degree in order to use this one.
I'm not affiliated with this software, so I'm also not getting paid for advertising for them, but I just found it's useful and I want to share it with everyone. Let me explain why this app can save you money. Imagine if you are going to do some home remodeling and you are planning to find an architect to do your drawing. Hiring an architect could be very expensive because they charge by hours. If you can put your thinking into that Keyplan 3D app, do your design yourself before you go to talk to an architect, then you know that's exactly what you're looking for. And then the architect's job could be also easier, thus they will spend less time on understanding your needs. If you just want to do some simple renovation, from painting your wall to buying some new furniture, you still have to think about the flow in the interior. Like how would this new piece of furniture impact your day-to-day working path inside of your room, right? So you can place these furnitures into your drawing, and then you can switch into a 3D view, a live view, maybe it's called a live view, and you can kind of mimic what it look like as your height, what you would see in this new layout. I would recommend you to sit on that idea for a while and think about it a little bit, and then try to figure out if that's really what you want.
Once you open the app, you will see a number of demo layouts already there. Let's open one of them. Take a look. So the way you open it is that you click with your finger, and then you click open. Here you go. Now you have the overview of this house.
You can zoom in, zoom out by pinch your fingers. See all the details, and you can pan it with one finger. Look, go everywhere. If you want to see the 3D, there's a button right here. If you click this one, now your house layout just become a 3D version. Again, you can rotate it with one finger, move left and right. You can zoom in just by like pinching 2 fingers out, and you can zoom out by like a pinch 2 fingers in like this. This is a bird's view, right? If you want to see the house layout in your own eye, what does it look like? You do this. 2 fingers, pinch out, suddenly let it go. Suddenly let it go. Now you see the house layout in your height with your eye. So you see the kitchen. Actually, at this moment, you can't zoom in and zoom out anymore, but you are able to see at this, for example, this corner, what it looks like if you are in the room. Let's change another room. For example, let's go to, okay, this room, this empty room. Actually, this is a bedroom. It's not empty. There's a little bed over there. You want to see what it looks like when you're looking at the bed. Okay. So you use 2 fingers. Let it go. Oops. Did it work? No, I don't think it worked. Let's do it again. Now it worked. You see, this is at your height. What does it look like in the room? There's a picture, door, closet, and the bed is over there. So this is very useful if you want to kind of mimic, to feel it, what your room is going to be finished look like. You can do this. If you want to go back to the 2D view, you click this button. This one is 2D view, going back to the 2D view. And you can change the color of your furniture stuff. Let me just go back to this view because I like to change the color in this 3D view. And this one is how you change the colors. And there are so many different options. The tires and the wood floor, fabric, and this is exterior wall. I think this one is a fabric as well. A fabric and a color palette. Like for example, what if I want to change this wall to green? It's kind of a little bit weird color, but let's say just change to green. Look like this, right? You can change the wall color. You can change the door color. Let's see, change the door color. It's a bit weird color. Door color to orange color. Or if you want some normal color, usually door color is white. So here we go, white. And we can make the wall gray. This is how you change all the color. You can change the floor as well. Let's say if I want a tire instead of floor, I do this. Now you have a tire. So I say the only setback for this app is that you can't make a custom graphics. You can't make it custom floors, custom furniture, everything, but you can always find something similar to what you want without going through all those troubles to feel it. Look, all this. I can change it in all the rooms. Now, if you click on any of the blank area, the menu will go down. Now you can see this one is a furniture button. So if I click this one, I can put all kinds of different furniture. You can even find the kids' drawing board. You can put it in the bedroom. And the chest, you can put any of the furniture you like. It's pretty cool, right? You also have different selection of bed, different beds, fans, everything you want, like even printer, and on the little table. That's pretty fun. You can also find a people, for example, person. You find your household of 3 or 4. You can also use I bought a plugin, which is a yard bundle. So I have my trash cans, and I have my picnic tables. I have swimming pools. Look, there's all different kind of swimming pools. You have trees, and you have
planes, motorcycles, hammock, and everything. You even have cars. Look at car. Just put a car right there. So let's click on the blank area. So all the menu will go back. I will also go to the 2D version, 2D view. Now let me show you how you can draw your own house if you are going to do some remodeling work. First thing what we want to do is we want to go back to the main menu. You click this button, going back to the main menu, and you can click this plus, which is create a new plan. You can put your name, for example, 123, and OK. Now you have a blank canvas. You click open. First thing you want to do is you want to get some measurement from your house. You want to turn on the wall magnet and object magnet. That's gonna make it a little bit easier. You can set your wall width, like how much width your wall is, how much height your wall is. Let me just put my 5 right here. And now you click this join button. Look, now everything is horizontal or vertical, and all the walls is gonna snap together. So much easier, right? So now you have one room. You can change the room's name by tapping it, and you see that's a rename. You can say room, how about A, room A. It's the same. It tells you the square footage and tells you each side how big it is. This is just an example. And now you want to add a door into your room, right? So you go to the 3D view. You go to your furniture button, and there's a door tab. You go find a door. Maybe let's put a more regular door, like maybe this one. This one is more regular. Okay, put a door here. You can move the door anywhere you want, any of the wall you want. Depend on what your room look like, and you can change the orientation and change the size and make it a mirror. Let me just show you. If it's mirrored, then the hinge is on the opposite side. If the orientation is changed, then it means it's open inside inwards or open outwards. You can change the size of it to make it more realistic. And you can change the color of it. Now I'm going to make it white, and I'm going to make my wall gray, like this. Oh, this inside probably didn't change color, yeah. And now I can put a window on it. So it's the same. You click the blank area, you click the furniture, you go to the window. You can put any window. Let me just put this window. Now I'm gonna make it a bigger. Click size. Actually, you can just pull the size. It's so much easy. Any size you want, right? And then you change the color of it, make it white. Change floor. Let's see, I want this floor. Change it. Boom. Now you have your room. Here, let's just try to put a furniture. How about a bed? This one. Again, you cannot change the design of the bed, but you can make it bigger or smaller. Like you can make it as big as possible or as small as possible. You can rotate it if this is not the orientation you want. It snaps to the wall. Let's put another furniture. Let's put a desk. Put a desk in your room, maybe facing this direction, and you can find a chair for it. There's a search bar, say chair. Now you have all kinds of chair. Let me put this chair, armchair. This chair looks pretty cool. Now turn around, facing this direction, and now let's take a look at what's your room look like. You just go to the room with your eye, this is your room. So you can feel it and sit on the idea for a few days to think about before you purchase any of the furnitures. If you want to buy any of the plugins, this is where you go. You go to the top of the screen, there's a little shopping bag icon. You click it, and now it go into this interface. So look, I bought the full version. I also have bought the outdoor family. Did I buy the family? No, probably didn't. Each of these costs like a few dollars. It's not outrageous. It's totally affordable. If you feel that, for example, if you're designing outdoor, you could totally just get an outdoor package. You will have all the cars, swimming pools, and the flowers, stuff like that. Look, this is the outdoor. And if you click learn more, there's all the objects come with this package. You can just decide if you need it. If you go into the family, let's see what's included in the family. Look, it's only $1.99 and you get all of this. Learn more. So that's everything with the family. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Learn more. Kitchen counter, fridge. So I want to let you know that many of these appliances is already in the basic version, but it's just not very stylish. But here, if you buy this bundle, it gives you a lot of more detailed design. For example, chef's stovetop and a lot more kitchen tiles as well, and a much more better drawing of the kitchen counter. If you use the free version, you probably can get away, but you wouldn't have this much of the choices. Oh, look, there's even garage. That's pretty cool. You get all the gadgets from garage. Now you can design your garage. Redesign your garage. And there's even like a foam tile floors. All different things. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's almost like a workshop. It's not really anyone's garage here. Living room. All different kind of furniture. It's very cool. Let's continue with the drawing. Say that you want another room attached to this room. You just continue with this. Do another room. Let me do another room. Okay, so one thing I want to let you know that you can always modify the wall's dimension and the wall's position. For example, this, I have a little short wall, right? I want to make it to be longer. I click edit. Now I can pull it. You see this? Edit, and I can pull it. Also, I can change the position of this wall by just dragging it. It's super easy to use. So for example, if this is a hallway, now I want kind of an entrance from room 2 to room 3. I click the 3D button and I can put a pathway here. So the way to do it is to click that furniture button again, and in the door section, look, there's an opening. You can choose any of the opening. I'll just choose this opening. Now all the rooms are connected. The coolest thing is that after you are all done with your design, you go back to the main menu and you can see your drawing. Total square footage. Look, the room A is 158 square foot, and room 2 is 155, and room 3 is 81. And together, the 395 square feet. Or you can change the color of anything. Like for example, you can even change the color of the bed. I can change it. It can be white. So anything, any color is already separated in your model, you can change it. Go to the fabric. I want this kind of pillow. Here you go. And I want this kind of blanket. Here you go. Yeah, so anything can be changed. It's quite convenient. You can even change the color of the chair. This little tiny chair. Anything. So look, you have at least 5 color here, right? So you can change all of those. I will change light green. instead of blue. Let me change a different color, pink. And I will use blue instead of black. Here you go. And a white instead of black. It's just an example to show you what you can change, what you cannot. With this tool, you can better visualize your idea and share your visualized idea with the architect or with any designers you're working with. Thus, you can save their time, and that's saving your money because you have to pay them by hours.
That's all for today. Hope you liked today's video. Please take care.